Hello friends, Vivek Patel here from Meaningful Ideas, and I just got a question. Why do I say that authoritative parenting is oppressive? The reason that I say that is in authoritative parenting, one person claims authority over the other, hence the name authoritative parenting. And we use, as adults, we have tremendous systemic power over our children. Systemic power, as I define it, is power you didn't choose and power you can't refuse. It's power that's wired into the system. So, for example, we have physical power over our kids because they're so much weaker than us and we're so much bigger than them. We have emotional power over our kids because of how they're still in development and we understand emotions and we can manipulate their emotions consciously. They affect our emotions too, but like we really have the power over that, especially how dependent they are on us. We have relational power over them because of attachment theory and because of how much they need us and how much they are wired to depend on us, to love us. And they know that they're dependent on us for survival, right? And that's the next one, is access to resources power. Physical, mental, emotional, and access to mental too, of course, is we frame their thinking and we can control their thinking through fear and intimidation and control and all sorts of things. And then, of course, access to resources is another power we have. That's a big one that parents use to control their kids, take away the iPad, insist what they eat and what they sleep, and doing homework and chores and hygiene and behavior and manners and everything else, right? And so in authoritative parenting, while there is supposed to be high warmth, there's also high expectations. There's also reasonable consequences for children's actions and limits and boundaries and all of that traditional parenting stuff. So I call it authoritarian light. And it's oppressive because we use our power to impose the authority. It's very different than non-coercive collaborative parenting. Non-coercive collaborative parenting. It's non-coercive primarily. It means we don't use our power to control our kids. We don't operate from a oppressor perspective. We operate as if we are equal human beings. Our consciousness are equally valid. They're different, of course. People always say, "Oh, but kids don't understand, so you have to control them." No, we don't. They may not understand things we understand, but we don't understand things they understand. When I look at kids, there are things I wish I understood when I look at them. I was in the elevator with a 1-year-old yesterday. This kid was so happy running around. I was like, I don't even remember being that happy. What does it feel like, kid? Please teach me, And so kids have a lot to teach us as well. And that's super profound. So that's important to understand. We're not the leaders. We're equals. And as long as we treat them as equals, different but equal, and value them, then we, instead of using force, we use connection, collaboration, and play, and communication, and cooperation, and experimentation, and exploration, and reasoning, and all of that on a foundation of love and respect for humanity, autonomy, and consent. And it's a beautiful way of working with kids, and it makes them trust us, and it makes them open their hearts to us in a way that authoritative parenting never can, because it doesn't have that oppressive hierarchical power structure. So that's my main thinking and reasoning for why I criticize authoritative parenting, and hope that more folks will continue the journey away from authoritarians. Authoritative is better than authoritarian because there's no spanking and overt violent punishments, but it's on the same spectrum, right? And I'm hoping that people will keep moving along that spectrum, along that line, towards deeper and deeper levels of non-coercion, of respecting kids and collaboration. And that's what I'm working towards, is let's get all the way. Why stop halfway? We're halfway out. Authoritative parenting is like halfway out. Gentle parenting is halfway out. Let's get all the way out. So that's what I'm advocating for, which is why my stuff can seem extreme, right? Because we're still mostly in the transition phase right now from coercion to non-coercion, and so we're like half coercion or 3/4 non-coercion, which is great. But why stop? Let's keep going. Let's find out what's at the end of that journey, shall we? And that's what I want to do. That's what I want us all to work on and care about, and why I talk about non-coercive collaborative parenting. And that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Vivek Patel from Meaningful Ideas. Please follow me on all the spaces at Meaningful Ideas. to find out more about non-coercive collaborative parenting. I have more than 200 videos on my YouTube channel and hundreds of articles on my Facebook page and lots on Instagram, Twitter, and lots of videos on TikTok as well. And that's everyone. Take care. Peace out.